So I was on Twitter and I saw that Karen was trending. At first I just assumed that some middle-aged mum had offended J.K. Rowling or, like refused to wear a mask. 'Cause that's a big thing at the moment. Not quite sure about that. I understand if you have medical conditions, but just wear a bloody mask. Um, but apparently there was an interview on This Morning, wholeheartedly dedicated to Karens who think that people calling them Karens is actually offensive. I understand where they're coming from. I guess if you're called Karen and people calling you a Karen, I don't understand actually. I mean, I'm not going to call them a snowflake or anything. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but let's just watch the video.
It was the second most popular baby name in 1974. I'm talking about Karen. 50 years on, Karen has taken on a completely different meaning.
Yeah, according to Urban Dictionary, Karen is the stereotypical name associated with rude, obnoxious and insufferable.
Okay, but in all realness, does anyone actually know a Karen who isn't offensive and isn't a middle-aged white mom?
As illustrated in lots of online memes at the moment.
But its new negative meaning has left lots of real-life Karens up in arms, not surprisingly. Today we're joined by three.
You're telling me that they got 3 actual real-life people called Karen on a TV show? Primetime TV. Primetime TV.
Today we're joined by three. Karen Masters, Karen Surface and Karen Tig.
Why do they all look like they'd shout at you for not letting them sit down on the tube though? I can imagine all of them shouting at me for sitting down on the tube.
Karen, all of you, good morning to you. Yeah. And Karen Masters, first of all, you've started a petition to stop Karen being used in such a derogatory way. What happened? What was behind the fall of your lovely name?
Well, it all started off a couple of months ago, and I just noticed a few sort of memes and TikToks going
TikTok's already been mentioned. You know it's going to be good now.
on, and it started off being quite funny, if I'm honest, and then when the Black Lives Matter protests started.
Don't bring Black Lives Matter into this.
And there was a lot of media putting Karen as racist. It sort of took on a life of its own. And I feel that we can't, as Karens, now talk about how this is affecting us because we are told that we are entitled if we do this.
Us as Karens. It sounds like a cult or something, like an exclusive club. Us as Karens, we really need to band together right now. Change.org, sign the petition. Like, what is a petition going to do?
This is not fair for us to have to put up with this. We're labelled as, racist, entitled, anti-maskers, and we're just not that sort of person. It's just totally unfair, and we want the media and the tabloids and the papers to stop using our name to describe racist people. I think you should describe racist people as racist and not use our name.
Yeah. Well, it's almost racist to describe you guys as racist, anybody called Karen.
Wouldn't that be prejudice, not racist? Because last time I checked, Karen isn't actually a race. Like, imagine going to a university and filling out the form where it has the race and just being Karen.
Name would be one of them.
Well, no, who did? Let's talk to Karen Surface. Karen's in Pennsylvania, in America. And Karen Masters has started a petition. You started a Facebook group called Karens United. Why did you feel so strongly about
Karens United sounds like the Toryist. That can't be real. That can't be a real thing.
About this?
I did. Actually, it wasn't in response to this. I made the Facebook page back in November when it really wasn't this nasty. It was kind of a joke, actually. It was kind of tongue-in-cheek because at that point, Karens were just ladies that wanted to talk to manager, maybe made retail people a little uncomfortable.
I really wonder how they went about and got these people on the show. Like, what was the job? Like, when they were searching for these people, what did they do? Did they just go on Twitter. Did they make like a whole Facebook thing? It was like, Karens, we need your help. We need you on this morning. We need you to band together and talk about your struggles with the name Karen. Like, is that what happened? Anyway, let me know what you think about the name Karen. Do you know anyone called Karen who's offended by being called a Karen? Are you offended by being called a Karen? If you are called Karen, let me know. If you like the video, you know what to do. I don't need to.
It was like, where did China